Why does the black man serve the white man? Why does everything the black man do benefit the white man? Why does the black man say freedom is doing what I want to do? And why is it that everything he wants to do enriches the European?
Welcome to the desert of the real.
And the last thing I guess I want to talk to you about real quick is, have you seen what happened to the Math Hoffa show, son?
In terms of popularity?
No, son, there was a big breakup.
What? No.
Yes, he's still doing this show, but what happened is three of the dudes, including the dude that was doing the editing, they went rogue. See, this is I'm trying to build.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to build a groundswell for something we need to talk about, and I'll hang around for this whole conversation. But the thing is, so here's what happened. I woke up one day, and I get on the YouTube, and it goes, Math Hoffa goes Beyonce on Choke No Joke channel. You know, Choke No Joke used to be the videographer for Dame Dash. So I'm subscribed to him, and he be putting you on game, but really this nigga just be gossiping. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really listen to a lot of his live streams because I don't really care what the third toe on Beyonce's foot used to look like back in 1990. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, he's going hard on Math and how Math ain't this, that, and next thing. Math calls into the show. So apparently what happened was three dudes went on Instagram, they went live, and they was dogging Math, saying that there was problems with the money and all this other stuff. So Math came on and he addressed it. So basically what happened is these three dudes decided that they wanted to do their own show. And Math kept telling them, my nigga, I put y'all on. Y'all got famous because of my name. Why don't you do a show, but it's going to sound familiar, Hollop, under our umbrella? That's what that man said. He said, I want y'all to do a show under the umbrella. He signed them the contracts, and the contract said, you can't do your own show. You can't compete, right? You can't compete against me. And every day they was like, listen, you guys got talent. When you going to start your show? He would always ask them, when you going to start your show? So basically what happened was niggas went rogue. First of all, Hollop, niggas took his equipment and extorted him, tried to charge him $100,000 to get his equipment back. Can you believe that?
Are we talking about these on-camera dudes or these behind the scene?
Yo, the on-camera dudes.
Wow. This must have recently happened.
It just dropped this week, son. It just dropped this week.
That is so unfortunate.
It really is. Go ahead. So the dude Esso, the dude Heineken, and the dude, they call him Space Ghost, I guess, but he does the editing and he films the show. Those three dudes conspired to make their own show. Not only did they have their own show, but they started having guests on the show that wanted to be on Math Hoffa's show. Niggas diverted them to their own show. Sound familiar?
Wow.
So what ended up happening was Math saw the clips go up because it's on YouTube. These niggas are so stupid. How you thought you was gonna get away with that? I have no idea. So Math started seeing the clips go up, and he said to them, yo, what's up with the show? Son, the niggas extorted Math and said, we got your equipment. We'll give it back to you if you give us $100,000. Math was paying these dudes every week, and he was giving them $3,500 bonuses, bro. Do you know what the fuck an average man could do with $3,500? He was giving them $3,500 bonuses, and he still went rogue. So basically, he kicked them off, and they had their show for 2 months. I didn't know about it. Did you?
No.
Of course you didn't. So what ended up happening is because they didn't get the views and the popularity, they started attacking Math for more for more popularity. And Math was like, look, I never talked about them because I figured, well, you niggas go your way, we'll go our way, and best of luck to you. But they couldn't build anything, so they started attacking Math. So they put out this rumor, and they said that Math was offered $2.7 million by Revolt TV to take his show over there. And that wasn't true. And Math was like, what are you niggas doing? I still live in the hood. Like, I live in a nice place, but I live in the hood. If you going online telling people that I make $2.7 million, I'm the next rapper that's going to die. You know what I'm saying? And apparently there was no deal like that on the table. There was no $2.7 million. So I bring that up to say this. My nigga, When you decide you want to do your own shit, when you decide that you want to, you know what I'm saying, focus on this or focus on that, and BAIO is not sufficient for me. Y'all got flaws in there, so I want to start my own group. I want to start my own thing, and blah 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 blah. This is going to continue happening as long as we're in America.
Yeah.
Point blank. Because the bottom line is, you could get mad at Heineken, Esso, and Space Ghost, but Heineken, Esso, and Space Ghost have learned how to be a black man in America. And that is, you look out for yourself, you don't look out for nobody else. That's the bottom line.
That is so crazy that you're telling me this. And the reason why is because just a hot minute ago, I was giving these guys props. I like basically Math, because I don't know the rest of these cats. But I was saying Math Hoffa did what I've been telling dudes to do for the longest. And he did, and his format is fucking fire.
It is. It is, yep.
The fact that he did it in a barber shop, I mean, come on.
Mm-hmm.
No, and the crazy part is that nobody ever thought to do that.
Nope.
Because that's the environment that most black men feel the most comfortable in.
Exactly.
So you see that on screen, you're like, oh shit, this is like me going to get my cut. And we start talking about politics and all this stuff. That's the environment that he created. And what he did, and this, keep in mind, Math was just a battle rapper. Battle rappers don't make no money.
Exactly.
So he found himself a nice thing. It was a smart idea. And I was giving him props. I'm like, this dude is smart. I've been telling these rappers to do this for the longest. And he actually went out and did it and developed a really on fire platform. I had no idea any of this shit was going on. But it doesn't surprise me.
The show is not over. You know what I'm saying? He's going to continue to do
of course not. Yeah.
Right. But it's just these three dudes right here, they're off the show now. And to me, I'm like, I look at that shit, I'm like, damn, son, you was giving them $3,500 bonuses and they still stuck a knife in your back?
Yeah.
Who the fuck can you trust nowadays?
There is no honor among thieves.
Right.
And this is the thing. And you know what? I'm glad you mentioned this, because there was some idiot who was on our live stream who said that he doesn't want to be down with the BAIO because the BAIO has integrity.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
In other words, he's saying, oh, well, if you show me that you have integrity, that means that you're too weak because you ain't willing to do what it takes. You got to get dirty and da da da. I wonder how he would feel being amongst these guys. This would be right up his alley, right? You got a bunch of dudes that you think is down with the cause. In the meantime, they only looking out for themselves. Those are the type of people you want to surround yourself with. No, thank you. I'd rather have the Wood. I'd rather have the Dada.
You know what though, son? Niggas like that are fake gangsters anyway.
Exactly.
You're trying to act like you're some like remember Xavier St. Thomas?
Yeah.
Back in the day? That nigga was acting like he was some special forces operative and shit like that.
And I wonder what he's doing now.
Probably the same shit. I was going through my block list and shit, because sometimes I do just to see how my prisoners are doing. And I seen that I seen that nigga's name. He got the same profile picture he had when we bounced that nigga out the BIO, son. Mm-hmm. The same profile picture. I was like, I bet you are still creating fake groups and judging who's real black and who's not real black. Still to this day.
Yeah. None of these people who went against us are busting a grape. None of them are doing shit.
Exactly.